Let's get to work. Done. New construction? Can't build there, sir. Let's build. Let's get to work. Good area. New construction? Made in the US of A. Let's get to work. Want to make some improvements? Going up. That one's done. Have a job for me? On the job. Let's get to work. Going up. Any more projects? What's the story? Good area. Finished. Any more projects? Yeah. Let's get to work. Made in the US of A. Good area. That one's done. Have a job for me? Bring on the scaffolding. Let's get to work. Build. On the job. That one's done. Want to make some improvements? Made in the US of A. Have a job for me? Going up.
Delivery, General.
Done. Let's get to work. Laying the foundation. Always ready. Bring on the scaffolding. That one's done. What's the story? Good area. Want to make some improvements? Let's get made in the US of A. What's the story? Any more projects? Laying the foundation. On the job. Always ready. Good area. Any more projects? Let's get to work. Finished. New construction? Let's build.
Ready to fight.
Good area. All fit. Have a job for me?
Upgrade
Going up. Want to make some improvements?
Ready to fight.
Always ready.
Ready to fight.
Going up. Locked in.
Ready to fight.
Let's build.
Ready to fight.
Going up.
Unit lost.
Ready to fight.
Laying the foundation. On the job.
Ready to fight.
The Army's backbone.
Ready to fight.
Raising the flag. A pluribus unum. What is your command?
Projects.
What can I do?
All finished.
We'll own this building soon. The Army's backbone.
Projects.
Raising the flag.
Yeah. Good area. Laying the foundation.
Reporting. The Army's backbone.
All finished.
What can I do?
Any more projects?
The Army's backbone.
Congratulations, General.
That
You have been promoted. Unit lost.
One building for free. One. There you go.
Have a job for me? Made in the US of A. Laying the foundation. Good area. Always ready. On the job. What's the story? Done. Going up.
Building is under control.
Have a job for me?
Use that building.
Unit lost.
A pluribus unum.
Congratulations, General.
What can
You
I
have
do?
been promoted.
Raising the flag. Reporting.
That one's done. New construction. Bring on the scaffolding. Clocked in. That one's done.
A pluribus unum.
Any more projects?
Reporting. On my way.
New construction. Good area. Have a job for me? On the job. Clocked in. Made in the US of A. All finished.
Unit
Have a job
lost.
for me?
The Army's backbone. What can I do? Raising the flag. One building for free. One.
Want to make some improvements?
Use that building.
On the job. Let's get to work. That one's done.
There you go.
Let's build. That one's
Unit
good
lost.
area. Clocked in. Any more projects? Let's get to work.
That building is under control. That building is under control.
Have a job for me? Good area. Always ready. Let's build. Good area. Clocked in. Any more projects? Bring on the scaffolding. All right. Finish. Any more projects? All finished. New
Unit
construction.
lost.
Let's get to work.
Use that building.
Good area. All finished.
Reporting. A pluribus unum.
Congratulations,
What is your
General.
command?
You have been promoted.
Have a job for me? Already. Always ready. Going up. Want to make some improvements? On the job. Any more projects? Lay the foundation. That one's done. Good area. Locked in. Going up. Have a job for me. On the job. Yeah. Bring on the scaffolding. Foundation.
That building is under control.
New construction.
Building captured.
Let's find a better place. Want to make some improvements? On the job.
The Army's backbone. What can I do?
Finished.
The Army's backbone. Reporting. A pluribus unum.
That one's done. Any more projects? Laying the foundation. Bring on the scaffolding. All finished. That one's done. What's the story? Going up. Have a job for me. On the job. Want to make some improvements? All finished. Any more projects?
One building for free.
That one's
One.
done.
Where's the rodeo?
That one's done.
Delivery, General.
There we go.
Or standing by.
Unit lost.
That building is under control.
Yeah. Bring on the scaffolding. Laying the foundation. On the job.
All right. Just call me the God of Thunder.
Use that building.
Want to make some improvements?
The Army's backbone.
Already.
What can I do?
How about a show of force? Proceeding to target zone. Heavy armor ready for action. Anywhere you say so.
We can use that building now. Building captured.
Unit lost.
All finished.
Hold the line.
Always ready.
Congratulations,
New
General. You
construction?
have been promoted.
Good area.
Upgrade complete.
Want to make some improvements?
Unit lost.
New construction?
How about a show of force?
Taking new ground. Clocked in. Let's get to work. Made in the U.S. of A.
Crusader tank responding. Delivering ordnance.
Sighting the new supply lines.
All finished. Let's get to work. Laying the foundation. Let's build. Good area. Have a job for me.
Cleaned and melted. Cleaned and melted.
That one's done. All finished. Any more projects?
Heavy armor ready for action. Them up. How about a show of force?
Laying the foundation.
Unit lost.
Going up.
Where's the rodeo?
Hidden identity.
Have a job for me. Good area.
Armor detail reporting. Clearing terrain. How about a show of force? Armor detail reporting. Composite armor installed, sir. On your command. Taking to the ground.
Clocked in. Going up. Let's get to work.
Unit lost.
Crusader tank responding.
Let's get to work.
My way around.
Mobile assault and
On your command.
platform online.
Unit lost.
Any more projects? Have a job for me. Good area.
Guess what? I am no dozer. Raring to go. Roger, moving out.
Clocked in. New construction. Going up.
I'll be your smuggler. They won't notice me.
We're standing by. Moving over.
Clocked in. On the job. Yeah. Good area. Want to make some improvements? Made in the US of A.
Crusader tank responding.
Unit lost.
Proceeding to target zone.
All finished.
Where's the rodeo?
That one. Yeah. On the job. That one's done. Have a job for me? I'll build anywhere. What's the story? That one's done.
Unit
Good
lost.
area. Any more projects?
I do the making and the breaking. Tomahawks ready to rock. Mobile defense initiated.
Yeah. Going
Unit
up.
lost.
On your command. Taking new ground.
Always
Cleaned
ready.
and mounted.
Aerial
Bring on the
defense
scaffolding.
countermeasures installed.
Clocked in. What's the story? Made in the U.S. of A. New construction?
Unit lost.
Scope cleaned and mounted.
All finished.
Low power.
That one's done.
Warning, particle cannon
That
detected.
one's done. All finished. That one's done. Let's build. Made in the U.S. of A. Any more projects? Always ready. New construction?
Armor detail reporting. Clearing terrain. How about a show of force?
Unit lost.
Anywhere you say, sir. Avionics online.
All finished. All finished. All finished. Clocked in.
Guess what? I am no dozer.
High-speed
I do the
ready for
making
takeoff.
and the breaking. Tomahawks fencing missile bombardment.
New construction?
Unit
Radar won't
lost.
pick us up.
Laying the foundation.
Upgrade complete.
Any more projects?
Mobile assault engineer platform on
Aurora in flight.
Unit lost.
Laugh at the name. I'll still
Hidden
kick your
identity
ass.
on that.
Want to make some improvements? On the job. Laying the foundation.
High-speed bomber
Bring
ready
on the
for takeoff.
scaffolding.
Avionics online.
Despite my size, you're the boss.
Enemy
Chaos.
Colonel Burton detected.
Just kidding.
Breaking the sound barrier.
Unit lost.
Navigation systems check.
Always ready. Good area.
Armor detail reporting. Open in.
Laying the foundation. On the job. What's the story? Good area.
Guess what? I am
High-speed
no
bomber ready for
dozer.
takeoff.
Taxpayers nowhere.
I see everything.
Any more projects?
Scope cleaned and mounted.
Want to make some improvements? Made in the
Laying the
U.S. of A.
foundation.
On the job.
Scope cleaned and mounted.
Any more projects?
Supersonic aircraft. Flight path confirmed.
Unit lost.
Scope cleaned and mounted.
Let's build. Good area. Laying the foundation. What's the story?
Cleaned and mounted.
Made in the U.S. of A.
On your command. Moving in.
I do the making and mark the target for us. Tomahawk strike away. Mark.
Any more
Unit
projects?
lost.
Cruise missiles on standby. Tomahawk strike away.
That one's done. Any more projects? All
Guess
finished.
what? I am no dozer.
That one's done.
I do the making and the breaking.
Unit lost.
That one's done.
Laugh at the name. I'll still kick your ass.
Radar won't pick us up.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Eyes green. You're ready to take off.
Unit lost.
Guess what? Despite my size, you're the boss. Laugh at the name. Tommy's at the ready. Ass.
Pushing the envelope.
New construction. Clocked in. Going up.
Unit lost.
Have a job for me. Made in the U.S. of A.
I've heard there are other super units. Despite my size, you're the boss.
How about a show of force? Taking the ground.
Want to make some improvements?
Unit lost.
Good area. Have a job for me.
Chaos is my cruise missiles on standby.
Harbor detail reporting. Proceeding to target zone.
I've heard there are other Tomahawks ready to rock. Right.
That one's done.
Guess what? I am no dozer. Tommy's at the ready. Copy all coordinates. Missiles away.
Unit lost.
I know my way around.
All finished.
On your command. Anywhere
for me, or good thing we've got insurance on that one.
Entering coordinates.
I've heard there are other super taxpayers'
All
nightmare.
finished.
Right.
Always ready. On the job.
Ready.
Laugh at the name. I'll still kick your ass.
Sniper here.
I do the making and the breaking. I've heard there are other Tell us where it is. I do the making and the breaking. Global Defense Edition. What? I am no dozer.
Pushing the envelope.
Mark, laugh waiting there. Chaos still kicking your ass. Commencing missile bombardment.
Want to make some improvements? Good area.
Warning, particle cannon detected.
Heavy armor ready for action.
High-speed
Proceed to the target zone.
Yeah. Want to make some improvements? Going up.
Radar won't pick us up. Stabilizers engaged.
Taxpayers,
lost.
it's not just a tool. Mark, it's the orders. I do the making and the breaking. Taxpayers' nightmare. Mark,
Unit
soldiers
lost.
orders.
Any more projects?
Armor detail reporting. Moving in.
Chaos is my fuel. Just kidding. It's diesel.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Lead and mounted.
All finished.
Lead and mounted.
I do the making. Mark the target breaks. Guess what? Where do you see destruction? Chaos is my mark the target.
Unit lost.
Lead and mounted.
Global Defense Edition. I do the making and the breaking. Mark the target. Boys. Democracy from a distance. Despite my size, you're the boss. I do the making and the guess what? I am no. Despite my size, you're the boss.
Pushing the envelope.
Already. Taxpayers' nightmare.
Lead and mounted.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Laying the
Unit
foundation.
lost.
Made in the U.S. of A.
I do the making. Yes, chaos. I am no dozer. Just kidding. It's cruise missiles on stage. Roger that. Firing cruise missiles.
Avionics already. Target confirmed.
Guess what? I do the making. Guess already. I am no dozer. Guess what? I am no dozer.
Unit lost.
Chaos is my fuel. Just kidding.
Already.
Mark, awaiting. Where do you see? Copy all coordinates. Missiles away.
Already.
Chaos is my. Where do you seek destruction? I am no dozer. Tomahawk strike away. Chaos is my fuel. Despite my size, you're the boss. Mark, awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Taxpayer's nightmare. Chaos is my fuel. Just kidding. It's easy. Mobile assault and repair platform online.
Supersonic aircraft. Roger that.
Let's get to work.
Already.
Want to make some improvements?
Already.
Good area.
I've heard there are others.
Let's get to
Chaos is my fuel. Laugh at it. Just kidding. I've heard there are others. Alright. Taxpayer telescope. Global defense initiative. Already.
Always ready.
Already.
Made in the U.S. of A.
Unit lost.
Brace for impact.
How about a show of force? Taking new ground.
Mark, awaiting order. Cruise missiles. Roger that. Firing cruise missiles. I am no dozer. Chaos is my fuel. Despite my size, you're the boss. I am no dozer. Tomahawks ready to rock. Firing cruise missiles. Adding. Chaos is my fuel. On your mark, sir.
Always ready. On the job. Laying the foundation. Good area. Want to make some improvements? Bring on the scaffolding.
I've heard there are others. Tomahawks
lost.
ready to rock. Already. I do the making. And guess what? I am no dozer. Laugh at the name.
That one's done.
Taxpayer's nightmare.
Let's get to work. Let's build. Ooh, can't do that. Have a job for me? Made in the U.S. of A.
Armor detail reporting.
Unit lost.
Already. Mark, awaiting orders. Laugh at the name.
Let's get to work.
Taxpayer's nightmare. Tomahawks ready to rock. Tomahawk strike away.
Unit lost.
Or standing by. Already. Raring to go. Giddy up. Air platform online.
All finished. Let's get to work.
Taxpayers nightmare. Chaos is my fuel. Just kidding. Laugh at the name.
That one's
Still
This is an identity.
already.
Unit lost.
Taxpayers nightmare. Tell us where to hit. Copy all coordinates. This is Mark. Awaiting orders. Chaos is my fuel. On your mark. Yes, sir. It's Diesel. Laugh at the name. I'll Tomahawks ready to rock. Already. Where's the rodeo?
Yeah, let's get to work. Bring on the scaffolding. Want to make some improvements? Going up.
I've heard there are other super units. Despite my size, you're the boss.
Unit lost.
That one's done. Have a job for me? Let's find a better place. What's the story? Going up, clocked in. Sorry, I can't build it. Made in the USA.
Just
Unit lost.
Sniper here.
laugh at me. I'll still kick your ass. Guess what? I am no dozer. Mark, awaiting cruise missiles on standby. Global defense initiated. Tomahawks ready to rock. Commencing missile bombardment.
Cleaned and mounted.
Taxpayers' nightmare. Where do you seek to Roger that. Firing cruise missiles. I'll still kick you.
Unit lost.
Laying the foundation.
Cleaned and mounted.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Hidden identity.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
New construction. Bring on the scaffolding.
On your command.
Unit lost.
Clearing terrain.
I do the that one. Taxpayers' nightmare.
High-speed bomber ready for
Mobile
takeoff.
assault.
Unit lost.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Scope cleaned and mounted.
Laugh at the name. Cruise missiles on standby. Taxpayers'
Unit
nightmare.
lost.
Mark, awaiting order. Dummies at the ready. Roger that. Firing cruise missiles. Chaos is my friend. Cruise missiles on standby. I've heard there are other super units.
Cleaned and mounted.
High-speed
Aurora
bomber
in
ready for
flight.
takeoff.
Scope cleaned and mounted.
That one's done.
Laugh at the name.
Cleaned and
I'll
mounted.
still kick your ass. I do the making and the breaking. Guess what? I am no dozer. Let's crush them out of taxpayers' nightmare.
Warning, particle cannon detected.
I've heard there are dummies at the readiness.
Crusader tank
High-speed
responding.
bomber ready for takeoff.
Taking new ground.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff. Breaking the sound barrier.
Chaos is my Guess what? Tell us where the hell is Dozer. Chaos is my friend. Despite my size, you're the boss. Taxpayers' nightmare.
Laying the foundation. Clocked in.
Supersonic aircraft.
Despite my size, you're the boss. Waiting orders. Taxpayers' nightmare. On your mark, sir. Democracy from a distance.
Breaking the sound barrier. Designation set.
New construction. Going up. That one's
High-speed
done.
bomber ready for
Want to
takeoff.
make some improvements? On the job.
Unit lost.
I've heard there are other super units. Mobile assault and air blast still kick. Despite my size, you're the boss.
No power.
Yeah. Going up. All finished. What's the story? Bring on the scaffolding. Any more projects?
Mark, waiting.
Unit lost.
See Tomahawk strike away. Despite my size, you're the boss. Mark, waiting orders. Laugh at me. I'll still kick. Mark, waiting orders. Mark the target. Copy all coordinates. Missile away. Chaos is my fuel. Just get Mark, it's waiting orders. Taxpayers'
projects?
nightmare. I do the making and the breaking.
Armor detail reporting. Proceeding to target zone.
Let's build. Going up, yeah. Bring on the scaffolding. Want to make some improvements? Good area. Let's build. On the job. Laying the foundation.
Unit lost.
Chaos is my fuel. Just get
Any more projects? Yeah. Made in the US of A. All finished. That one's done. Let's build.
I do the making and the breaking. Despite my size, you're the boss. Taxpayers' nightmare. I do the making and the breaking. I've heard there are other super units. Despite my size, you're the taxpayers' nightmare. I do the making and the breaking.
Unit lost.
Any more projects?
Taxpayers' nightmare. Where do you seek to commence missile bombardment? Super units. Taxpayers' nightmare. Mark, on your mark, sir. Global defense initiative. I do the making and the break. Chaos is my fuel.
That one's done. All finished.
Unit lost.
I see it.
Any more projects?
How about a show of force? Proceeding to target zone.
Mobile assault and repair platform.
Laying the foundation. New construction.
Unit lost.
That one's done. Clocked in. Can't build this, sir. Any more projects? Made in the US. Want to make some improvements? On the job. New construction? Yeah. Going up.
On your command. Anywhere you say, sir.
Already.
Despite my size, you're the boss.
Delivering payload.
Unit lost.
Any more projects? That one's done.
Supersonic aircraft.
Mobile
Avionics
assault and repair
online.
platform online. I've heard there are other super units. Tommy's at the ready. Taxpayer's nightmare. Laugh at Tommy's at the ready. Still chaos. Just kidding. Taxpayer's nightmare. Mark, tell us where to hit. Guess what? I am no dozer.
Have a job for
Unit
me?
lost.
On the job.
Howdy. I've heard there are other super units. Right.
Already.
Laying the foundation. Good area. What's the story? Made in the US of A.
Supersonic will pick us up. Breaking the sound barrier.
All finished. All finished.
Already.
All finished.
Chaos is my fuel. Just kidding.
That one's done.
I've heard there are other super units. Despite my size, I've heard there are other super units. Laugh at me. I'll still I do the tomahawks ready to rock. Despite my size, Roger that. Firing process awaiting orders. Guess what? Tell us where the hell Tomahawk strike away.
More down! More down!
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Unit lost.
Mark, awaiting orders.
Missile Avenger online.
Aircraft targeting ready. Confirmed.
Missile Avenger
Already.
ready for takeoff.
Unit lost.
Missile Avenger online.
Already.
I'll be your spark.
Yeah? On the job. Laying the foundation.
Laughing, I do the making. Still
Unit
Laugh
lost.
at the name. I'll still do the making. Laugh at and the break. I do the making. Chaos is my fuel. Just kidding. It's Diesel.
Already.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
Avionics online.
Mark, this is on stand lot. I've heard there are other super. I do the making and the breaking. Laugh at the name. I've heard there are other super. Despite my size, you're the boss.
Unit lost.
Already.
Guess what? Chaos no does.
Yeah? Going up. Have a job for me. Bring on the scaffolding.
Already.
That one's done. That one's done.
Pushing the envelope. Discharging munitions.
Unit lost.
Already.
Guess what? I am no dope. Chaos is my fuel. Mark, just awaiting orders. Guess what? I am no dozer.
Unit lost.
Already.
Clocked in. On the job. Want to make some improvements? Going up.
Crusader tank responding. Anywhere you say, sir.
That one's clocked
done.
in.
Missile Avenger
On the
online.
job. Always ready.
Already.
Mobile assault and repair platform online.
All finished.
Missile
Chaos.
Avenger online.
Cruise missiles on standby. I do the making and the breaking. I've heard there are
Dummies
at the ready. Taxpayers' nightmare. Mark, await dummies at the ready.
Already.
Laugh at the name. I'll still. I do the making and the breaking. Taxpayers' nightmare. Guess what? I am no dozer.
Or standing by.
Missile Avenger online.
Coordinates received.
Aircraft targeting ready. Advancing. Missile Avenger online.
Just call me the God of Thunder. Gunship on approach.
Targeting cursors set. Missile Avenger online.
sound barrier. Stabilizers engaged.
Missile Avenger online. That one's done.
Mobile assault and
Or ready.
Missile Avenger online. How about a show of force? Taking new ground.
Just call me the God of Thunder. Time to bring the thunder. Let loose. Or ready. Coordinates received. Raring to go. Let loose. Roger, moving out.
Missile Avenger online.
AT missiles, same day delivery. Giddy up. All right. Giddy up.
Armor detail reporting. Moving in. Missile Avenger online.
Unit lost.
We're standing by. Gunship on approach.
laugh at the tomahawks. I heard there are other superheroes. Laugh at the name. I'll still kick your ass. I do the making, and guess what? I am no taxpayers. Mark the target for us. Democracy from a distance. Waiting orders. Democracy from a distance. Just kidding. Laugh at the name. On your mark. Still kick your ass. Taxpayers, despite my size, your marks.
Aircraft targeting ready.
I've heard there are others. Where do you seek destruction? Right.
Crusader tank responding. Clearing terrain.
Or ready.
Unit lost.
Just call me the God of Thunder. Where's the rodeo? Gunship on approach. Y'all are in for it now. Time to bring the thunder.
Unit lost.
Roger, moving out. Swooping over. Coordinates received. Added. 18 missiles, same day delivery. Giddy up. Yeah! Already. Roger,
Unit
moving
lost.
out. Thor standing by. Where's the rodeo? Swooping over. Thor ready.
Unit lost.
Raring to go. Howdy. Giddy up. Y'all are in for it now.
Despite my size, you're the boss. Awaiting orders. I've heard there are other superheroes. Chaos is my favorite.
All right.
I do the
Unit
maintenance.
lost.
I've heard there are others smart awaiting orders.
Door standing by. Just call me the God of Thunder. Door ready.
Unit lost.
Door ready.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Door ready.
Laugh at them. Tell us where to hit. I do the making and the breaking. Laugh at them. Tomahawks ready
Unit
to rock.
lost.
Tomahawk strike away. I do the making and the breaking. Chaos. Tommy's at the ready. Just kidding. It's easy. I've heard there are others. Despite my size, you're the boss. Taxpayers on your mark, sir.
Door ready.
Pushing the envelope. Radar won't pick us up. Entering coordinates.
Howdy. Door standing by. Swooping over. Swooping over. Coordinates received.
Avionics online. Flight path confirmed. Designation set. Designation set. Roger that. Designation set. Designation set. Navigation systems check. Designation set. Flight path confirmed. Entering coordinates. Roger that. Navigation systems check. Entering coordinates. Entering coordinates. Navigation systems check. Designation set. Roger that.
Where's the rodeo? Swooping over. Door standing by. Gunship on approach. Howdy. Coordinates received. Just call me the God of Thunder. Raring to go. Thor standing by. Raring to go. Giddy up. Howdy. Swooping over. Raring to go. Howdy.